This instructional video deals with the proper installation of the SRS Plus IT anchors from MKT Fastening. These anchors are used whenever the fastening calls for a flush-mounted anchoring system for use with standard NC threaded bolts or threaded rod assemblies. This anchor incorporates the internally threaded attributes of a drop-in anchor with the strength and setting depth of a wedge anchor. Unlike drop-in anchors, no special setting tool is required for the SRS Plus IT anchor. The tools needed to install this anchor are a hammer drill, the correct diameter ANSI drill bit, a blowout bulb, compressed air or a vacuum, a hammer, a standard bolt fitting the diameter of the internal threaded portion of the anchor, a nut, a washer, and 2 wrenches fitting the bolt and nut. Let's begin. Start by selecting the correct diameter drill bit and drill a hole perpendicular to the concrete surface to the minimum required hole depth. The hole may be deeper as this anchor is useful in a bottomless hole. Once the hole is drilled, remove the debris from the bottom of the hole using a blowout bulb, compressed air, or a vacuum. Thread the setting bolt with the nut and washer assembled into the anchor as shown. Referring to the table for setting depth, adjust the nut to set the distance between the top of the anchor and the bottom of the washer to this value. After adjusting the setting depth, place the anchor into the hole and hammer downward on the head of the setting bolt until the washer makes contact with the surface of the concrete, or the item being fastened in the event of a through-set fastening. When installing the SRS Plus IT in a through fastening, add the fixture thickness to the setting depth in the table before installing the anchor. To set the anchor, you must tighten the nut. You may need to use a second wrench to keep the setting bolt from turning while tightening the setting nut. Once the anchor is set, release the torque on the nut and remove the setting bolt. You may need to blow out the anchor thread with compressed air before installing the fixture. To install the fixture, position the fixture and thread the bolt through. Set the bolt to the installation torque as given in the chart from the installation instructions as a maximum value. Now the fixture can be removed and reattached at will. You can plainly see that now you have an internally threaded hole in solid concrete that allows for removal with no exposed studs as trip hazards.